I'm second, I'm third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill.
Pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
From the home of the A's since 19. Striding in is Tony Kemp, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Fouled away. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
0-2.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next up is Matt Olson.
The first baseman. Matt.
1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Smith has a play. And he makes the catch to retire the side. And stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So next to bat will be Chris Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Taylor.
And that misses low and away, ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there are two away now. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Seager.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. There's a called strike as he nips the corner. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. A swing and a miss at a sinker. A strikeout. And now in the box, Mark Canha. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mark Canha.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Hard on the ground towards short. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
1 and 2.
And he got him. So now here is Ramon Laureano looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Seth Brown as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Nope, that's the ball.
That misses 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 and 1.
The count now at 2-1. Found a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation.
And the third baseman makes the last half of the second set to go. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And this will be fouled away. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away. And now here is Justin Turner. Now the first pitch.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Here now the 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. Scooped up. Olsen takes it on his own. And so it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 4-1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the
first pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Will Smith. First offering.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And 1 gone now in the Dodger third. Now it'll be Edwin Rios.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next to stand in is A.J. Pollock. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Pollock.
Ball 1. Two and 0 to the Dodgers DH.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
In there, 2-1. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Hanna. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Count is 1-2 now. Struck him out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
I can't tell you how big a play that is right there. It's so important to keep runners off base, but how about keeping the go-ahead runner off base? Your pitcher's fired up right now.
Sean Murphy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to.
But we'll have to press pause. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that will bring in the second baseman, Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 out, bases empty. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 0-2 once more. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Cody Bellinger shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The count now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is Now to the plate, here is Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next up, Seth Brown. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. The batter will be Austin Allen, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
1-1, no strike.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
The count's 1-1.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Ball 2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 balls.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hit to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Into the box now, Tony Kemp, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former number 1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Turner has it. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that will bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Third baseman.
Grounded down the third baseline. Chapman has it cleanly. Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now back.
Stepping in next, Max Muncy, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matt, you expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Hey. 2-2. Turner on at first, nobody out. Still 2-2. From the stretch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now back. The left fielder, Edwin.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. the batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Edwin Rios becomes out number 2 this inning. In the dirt here, no movement on base. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
No, that's down.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. Bouncer up the middle. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted into center field. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now it's Mark Canha. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. 1 out, nobody on. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. Betts is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the break.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Drilled on the ground is short. Andrus has it. And that's the first out. Stepping in once again is Chris Taylor. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. Here's Corey Seager, hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Called to strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2. Popped up. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first. seventh inning ready to roll. And up next will be Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1. And this is lined hard to deep left. Rios is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now into the box is Seth Brown. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Austin Allen. Joe Kelly will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 17. Joe Kelly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Behind 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The center fielder, Cody
Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
Now back, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. From the belt, kicks and deals. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here comes another 0-2. Slow grounder to first. He's right there. Andrus on to first. It's a double. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Elvis Andrus now. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Corey Knebel gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it. And there's out number 2. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Into center field, line drive base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in now, Matt Chapman. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher.
First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's down. Ball, that's out.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Next, here is Edwin Rios. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate now is the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Trevor Rosenthal enters the game in a safe situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And all set for the start of the inning. And that'll bring up Sean Murphy. Now he'll step off. Tommy Haley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. First pitch on the way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now into the box, Seth Brown. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. The 1-0. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Now the 1-0.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Ready with the 1-1. 2-1.
2-1.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Number 5. Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play. And they're an out away from closing this one out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Oh, that pitch is out.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Oakland took the lead.